Hey guys, this is Smithy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special one. Today's video was like inspired and I'll put the creator's name on the screen for you guys. Like she had a lot of ideas. I think that this video has been done before, but I saw it from her. So this video is basically if I could buy only from these 5 brands, which brands it would be. A lot of thought got into this video for sure. I'm in such a big dilemma. Like I cannot even imagine just buying from like 5 brands, but we narrowed it down. What I basically thought is like I at least want to take those brands from which I love like multiple products. At least these brands should have like solid products that I use continuously in my everyday life. So that is the thought behind this 5 brands. Would I be happy with only these 5 brands? Not really. But for the most of the part, I think that I can achieve like a full face of makeup look. And these products is like on my face right now. So you can see like how it applies on my face, how it looks. I did not apply any eyeshadow palette not because I do not have eyeshadow palette brands, because I'm a big eyeshadow palette fanatic, only because I'm reviewing another palette, Genuine Gems palette, which I have to record after this video. So that's the only reason why I'm not wearing any eyeshadow in this video. But without further ado, let's move on to the 5 brands. The first brand that I need them to be in my top 5 brands if I could only buy from them is L'Oreal. Like I really want drugstore brands to be like predominant here in this video, just because I cannot imagine like buying my base products from like a high-end makeup brand. I've told you like a million times on this channel that I generally go towards like eyeshadow palettes for like indie brands as well as like high-end brands, but generally I can be very satisfied with my drugstore products for my base makeup. So that's exactly what I did here. For my base makeup, I definitely want Milani as well as L'Oreal. So in L'Oreal, why did I choose L'Oreal? You know, my top foundations is from L'Oreal. I have backup of a foundation. You know, that is when I really love this foundation, and I have completely used like 1 bottle of this, and I bought 2 different shades after I finished that. One I have in the shade 5 to 6 medium tan, which is like my tan shade. This is the foundation I'm wearing today. And this is my non-tan shade, which is 4.5 to 5.5, which is rich medium. I really adore this foundation. It's very lightweight on the skin. It's very serum-like, and that's the beauty about this foundation. It's very lightweight, very serum-like, very natural looking, but it gives a very decent amount of coverage to minimize the appearance of my acne marks, my dark spots, everything. Another foundation which is my absolute favorite is the Infallible Fresh Wear, and in this I am in the shade Golden Sun. This is like my special occasion foundation. I generally go for this. Like this has a great medium to full buildable coverage and gives like a very soft matte finish on the face, and it lasts for the entire day. I absolutely need to have this. They also have like a liquid illuminator which you can apply as like a primer as well as highlighter, and this is the Lumi Glotion, and this one is in the shade medium. I really have gotten on board with this product. I was not using this for a long time just because I didn't know how to use it. But then Charlotte Tilbury Glow came, the e.l.f. Liquid Glow came, and then I started wearing this in the place of that, and I've absolutely loved the look. So yeah, another super product from them. And then of course their Infallible line is absolutely lovely. I love their pressed powder, their bronzer. This is the products that I'm wearing today, and these are like solid products I definitely need to have. And then I completely cannot do without my Lash Paradise mascara. This is in a packet just because this is like a backup product, and I'm currently using like 3 of the mascaras which are open, and I don't like to open the mascaras and not use them. But this, you know that this is my ride or die product, my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. They have some solid brow products from them. They have lip liners and their lipstick formulas. It is so good. I mean, from their matte lipsticks to their glowy balmy lipsticks, or to like a satin lipstick formula, or even their matte liquid lipsticks, or their satin like a balmy glossy lipstick. Everything in their line is like solid proof. I also love their lip liners. Where is the lip liners? I definitely have I have their liquid lipsticks also. I really love their color reach like lip liners too. I have this in the shade Mattes It. These are absolute solid products. And if you are a person who do not wear like a lot of like eyeshadows on your eyes and you just need like single eyeshadows from them, they have like an absolute great quality of this, what is this called, infallible eyeshadows. And obviously Amber Rush is my favorite. I also have like this one, the purple one, which is called Perpetual Purple, but I generally use Amber Rush more than Perpetual Purple, but that's like a personal preference. They have absolute amazing formulas. Let me swatch Amber Rush for you if you've never seen this. It's like an OG product, but it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Can you see that? And I just touched it. It's really pretty. Look at that. A beautiful rose gold shade. Really beautiful. So definitely, without a doubt, I need L'Oreal in my life. Now, the second brand that I have to talk, as I mentioned, is Milani. They have some amazing primers. I have two with me. The supercharged one is the one that I use regularly, and this is the peach one. Really beautiful moisturizing skincare benefit kind of primers. I really love them. They also have like an amazing full coverage foundations, and you know, the concealer of my choice, like my top concealer in my collection, is from Milani, and I cannot live without it. And this is the first thing that like came into my mind. I was like, okay, I took it like super seriously. If I could only buy like one concealer, oh my god, I need my Milani. And you also know how obsessed I am with their matte fetish lipsticks, because I mean, is this enough to prove the point? Like, I really love them. I actually have this shade Peony on my cheeks today because I do use them as like my blush, also like a cream blush also. I really love it as a cream blush. It's so versatile. Even the regular matte lipsticks, I have so many of them. I have their liquid lipsticks. Some people find it like more like drying formula. I love a matte lipstick on my lips, and I love that this is so long wearing. When I'm wearing like a red lipstick on my lips, I'm generally wearing this Milani one just because I feel like it's not moving anywhere. It just stays there for the longest time. By the way, the lipstick that I'm wearing is from L'Oreal, and I am actually wearing this matte lipstick in the shade Milk and Cookies. Really beautiful formulas. The other products that I really want to mention, I know this is like not available, but Milani does like great eyeshadow palettes. This is like older eyeshadow palettes that I continuously still use. This is my Soft and Sultry palette, if you remember that, like a cool tone palette. I also have their Pure Passion palette, which is more like burgundy. Who remembers this? Like, I love these palettes. Like, I really hope and pray that like Milani gets these palettes back, because their formula was like top notch from the drugstore, which I don't find like drugstore brands doing eyeshadow palettes really well. And I felt like Milani was the closest that we can get to the high-end formulas from drugstore. I love their bronzers. I love their cream blushes. They have like a lot of solid products in their line. So I would definitely recommend Milani too. Can you imagine not having like drugstore makeup around? Oh my god. I cannot spend that much money, guys. I cannot. Okay, now talking about drugstore, let's move away from drugstore and move to like a high-end brand. Now, I personally feel that this brand does makeup so very well. I feel like I can fulfill my cravings by getting like one palette like every year from this brand. And I feel like she does it really good. If you guys did understand whom I'm talking about Huda Beauty. She experiments with colors. She has like some beautiful colors. Sorry, this is Mercury Retrograde. This is my favorite palette from her, and that's why I picked this up. It's really pretty, but it is wearable, but like glam at the same time. It's so beautiful, and her packaging is like everything. I really love. She does like wearable looks. She does like neutral brown. She does like pastel. She does like vampy looks. She does so much in her line that she has like a beautiful foundation formula. I love her lipsticks again. I love her liquid lipsticks as well as her bullet lipsticks. My favorite out of the bunch, I really love her lip liners. These are like top-notch quality from Huda Beauty, and I feel like I will be satisfied if I would only have like Huda Beauty from the high-end brands, I would say. I gave it a lot of thought, and there are a lot of high-end brands that I really love. You know, I love my Dominique Cosmetics. I like Natasha Denona. There are a lot of brands to like name, but if I have to like think practically, Huda Beauty has like some beautiful concealers, which I've not like tried, but I've heard like tremendous amount of like raves from. I really would want to like see them around, and that's why I'm choosing Mercury Retrograde. That's why I'm choosing like Huda Beauty. I really was thinking of putting M Cosmetics also. I really was thinking of putting M Cosmetics also because there's nothing in their line that is like that I have not liked, but that is like a pricey brand, and their eyeshadow palettes is like £6. That cannot serve my craving. That cannot serve my craving. I need like more shadows. Even if it is like a small palette, I need more shadows, and that's like a me problem, not their problem. But I feel like I can achieve like so much more with these brands. The fourth brand that I have to mention is Glamlight. I feel like Glamlight does affordable prices, but like a great quality. I also have the Dirty Martini palette. I don't know why did I not pick it up, but these are like the most used palettes in my collection from Glamlight. This, you've heard like tons and tons of times me raving about it. Like if I have to choose like 5 top palettes from my collection, this is definitely one among them. Their quality is so beautiful, so lovely. They do some wearable looks so pretty, and I was so scared of like colors when I tested Michaela palette from Glamlight. Oh my god, the shadows, the quality, everything is so beautiful. I feel like if you are a neutral person who wants to dabble into colors, if you are like my taste, I was very comfortable with the top 3 rows. I was absolutely afraid of the last 2 rows, but the looks that I came out with, like you can make this so much wearable. I've done like 5 looks using this palette on my channel before. I'll link it in the iCards above. I could create some gorgeous looks out of this palette. Like I really want to gift one of you guys this palette. Like I'll buy a new palette and I'll put it in like my holiday giveaway that I do like yearly, and I really want to gift it because I really want you to experience the shadows that are inside it. The shimmers are so pretty and the mattes are so blendable. Like it's so beautiful. Like I would highly recommend the Michaela palette, especially this one. I would say I like this one more than her second part. The last brand that I have to recommend, I actually don't know what to recommend because there are like 2-3 indie brands that I really want you to like experience. I'm in a big dilemma on what to choose because I have like Odin's Eye, Sugar Drizzle, It's Belle Cosmetics, Gourmand Girls. They're all in front of me, but I feel like if I see the affordability as well as the textures and the color story that they come out with, I feel like I have to give it to Odin's Eye or Sugar Drizzle. I feel like they do eyeshadow palettes such a beautiful way. But am I cheating? Yes, I am. I know I'm cheating because it's like 5 and 6. They do highlighters, they do lipsticks, they do eyeshadow palettes the best. I mean, whatever you choose, I'm pretty sure you would love it. Like I cannot see myself not having Odin's Eye palettes. They do some beautiful color story, guys. Again, Giant Woods is like one among my favorite palettes that I have in my collection. You guys know that. Like I've raved so much about this palette. I don't even know how many times. Red Dragon. Oh my god. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I feel like they do it so well. Same for Sugar Drizzle. And they basically do so many different kinds of like color story and different number of shades in their palettes. This is like a 6-pan palette, and look at the beautiful color. You can do so much with this 6 shades. A lot of thought goes behind these palettes, and that's the main reason why I love it. This is their MILF palette, which you know how much I've used and how much I love. I am not a big green person, but this, oh my god, I'm nuts over this palette. Really, really pretty. And of course, the mattes palette. It's a purple palette. Yes, you need to love purples to like this palette, but the quality is so pretty. Oh my god, I forgot Blend Bunny Cosmetics. Even they do eyeshadow palettes like so beautiful, but you have to love like rainbow shades to love their brand is what I feel. She does like rainbow shades really well, but here you can get like an arrangement of like so many different like wearable looks, colorful looks, like grungy looks. So very nice. And my fifth brand would either be Odin's Eye or Sugar Drizzle. I know I'm cheating. But that's all, guys. Do let me know in the comment section below what will be your top 5 brands if you could buy only from these 5 brands. I'm very curious to know what are your choices. But yes, that's all for today, guys. If you did like this video, you know what to do. Do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so that you're notified every time that I post next. I generally upload 3 videos every single week. Every Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays is 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.